The Braves have a chance to sweep this series. It's Father's Day. This is a really fun time for the Braves. They're on some sort of roll right now, the last 5 games.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is riding a 5-game hitting streak. He's 12 for his last 20, and in this series, 5 for 7 in the 2 games for the home run.
As we mentioned, a shuffle in the rotation. Chris Sale was lined up to pitch today. The Braves will hold off and put Sale up against the Mets in the next series. And Grant Holmes gets the baseball here on this Sunday. He'll start by facing Jordan Beck. Well, it looks like yesterday. 19 Ks yesterday for Atlanta's pitching, and Beck goes down swinging to start on this Sunday.
Fastball, and then this perfect 0-2 slider we mentioned, the slider, the curveball, the cutter, all been great.
And now Freeman digs in. In play here, Allen off the short hop. What a pick. And the throw across, 2 down.
It looked like maybe he was going to have a chance to get this in the air, and I think there was some top spin, and he is right there handling that short hop perfectly. And once again for Nick Allen, an accurate throw across the diamond.
The DH Hunter Goodman. And what an encouraging start for Grant Holmes. Just 8 pitches.
It's a 1-2-3 frame, giving a chance for the Braves offense to give Atlanta a lead here in the series finale.
And Austin Gomber is raring to go. He's been out with a shoulder injury, so making his initial start of 2025.
That's Ronald Acuna, who has been red hot, and a father himself of 2, is at the top of the order.
And this fastball has hit the left field. Beck will make the catch.
Now it's Austin Riley, the third baseman.
And Austin Gomber has his first strikeout.
Yeah, that was a good changeup. That's 2 or 3 in a row that he threw at the top of the strike zone, which I don't think that's by design, but that is a really good place to locate one because hitters' eyes get real big up there. And when it's a changeup like that, it's tough to stay on. You could see he actually looked like he was late on that pitch.
Left-handed hitting Matt Olson. Pitch to Olson is strike 3 called with a dandy curveball. Good beginning, 1-2-3 for Austin Gomber.
Ryan McMahon will lead things off against Grant Holmes.
And now, 1 year later, he is cruising.
Here's Tyro Estrada.
2-2 pitch, a check swing, and he went. Been all fastball sliders so far, and he has struck out 4 out of the 5 that he's faced. 2 down for Brenton Doyle, hitting .204 on the season.
There you go, another one. He struck him out. He strikes out the side.
Gets all 3 swinging.
2 outs, nobody on. First 5 retired by Gomber. Sean Murphy now the catcher. The pitch, and that one's hit to left field. Moving toward the line is Beck on the run. Reaches up, and he makes a grab. Boy, what a great running catch by Jordan Beck in left field for out number 3. Ball was going to be foul, but it's a 3rd out nonetheless. Ryan Ritter is next, puts a bunt down the first base line. Off the glove of the pitcher. Throw to first, gets down that right field line. Ritter's going to head to second base, may get to third. Up with the ball, Acuna. Here comes his throw to third base. Ritter slides head first. He is in there.
What tough sequence after Holmes had retired the first 7.
And you see Matt Olson, he's got the hands up. Don't throw it, but it was too late.
The Rockies look to take advantage. Braxton Fulford infield in with 1 out. This ball to deep left field. Ritter will tag, and here's the throw by Eli White, and the Rockies break on top 1-0. They take advantage of the throwing error by the pitcher Grant Holmes. Good for Braxton Fulford too. He didn't wait around.
No, you cannot. The way he's spinning the baseball right now, you got to attack early. Gets a pitch, he can drive out to the outfield. Good job by Ritter getting back to the bag, and airmailed by Eli White.
Jordan Beck now the leadoff man for the Rockies. Struck out against Holmes.
And Holmes got him again with the slider. But the Rockies do get a run, 1-0. So now there's no traffic and a 2-2 count on Goodman. A check down, yep. Make it 7 strikeouts for Grant Holmes.
95-mile-an-hour fastball. We mentioned Goodman much better against curveballs and sliders against righties, and not a bad pitch up and in. He tried to hold up, but he did not.
So 2 strikeouts for Goodman, and now here's Ryan McMahon. But he is very strikeout prone, and it is now 6 straight strikeouts for McMahon.
8 Ks for Holmes already. Middle of the 4th, Rockies 1, Braves nothing.
Grant Holmes 8 strikeouts already, 1 away from his career high. Check down on that.
Yeah, he's asking. Sean Murphy is asking. It's taking a long time, and you have this much time in between. Oh, they already called it. Jim Wolf called it.
Oh, Jim Wolf called it. Okay, well, anticlimactic, but there's the 9th strikeout for Holmes, tying his career high. And remember, he had 9 last game against Milwaukee. But he's going down swinging here. How about Grant Holmes? Already a career high 10 strikeouts. And we're only in the 5th.
And another really good slider here. Make it 9 of the 10 strikeouts coming on the Grant Holmes slider. And he's getting more depth on that pitch than he was a year ago. It's a good pitch for him, but it has been an even better pitch here in 2025 because of that depth.
And now Orlando Arcia. Yes, that's the first one looking. Orlando Arcia down.
Strikeout number 11. That's a new career high for Grant Holmes. Michael came into the game hitting .211 against lefties and one of his 6 homers against them.
Will flare the other way. Stay fair. Yes, there's the first hit. Right on the chalk for Michael Harris II.
With a little spin to it as it hit. You wish you could hit your wedge like this, right on target on the line. Good aim here by Michael, and it's a 2-strike count, so you're just trying to fight something off here. He gets that slider and slices it into left field.
White lines it. Back-to-back hits. Harris stops at second.
Well, you got that call in that borderline pitch that was down and away to Eli White, so he is aware with the left-handed pitcher he's got to protect here. That's not a bad curveball at all. It is a backdoor curveball. It's down, but Eli on it. You can see him there, more aware.
Harris, the potential tying run at second base. Allen grounds it softly to Ritter. And the Braves strand 2. We are through 5 at Truist Park on this Father's Day.
First things first, another 0, please, from Grant Holmes, who's been excellent today.
Give him a dozen. 12 strikeouts for Grant Holmes.
Oh, yeah.
Frozen pizza. There is number 13. Down goes Beck for the 3rd time today.
Again, fastball command dotted there. Maybe Murph set up away, but either way, that plays very well in her 3rd.
Swing and a miss. 14 strikeouts through 6 for Grant Holmes.
And Austin Riley now the hitter. Riley went 0 for 2 against Gomber. A strikeout and a fly out to right.
Liner. And Riley delivers. Acuna's going to head for 3rd. And now he's going home. They never tagged him. So Riley will get to second base. The other way. That drops. Riley is held at 3rd. At the corners with 1 out. The Braves getting the bats going here in the 6th.
Marcell Ozuna coming up, but he said he can try and get him on the day.
The homer on Friday was a 3-run blast that gave the Braves the lead. And there's 2 on here. We'll see what happens. Ozuna singles the other way to tie the ball game.
He's such a good hitter. You're facing this tough righty, and you got to leave a little bit of room. You can't sell out for the breaking ball in a 2-strike situation. He gets a 2-seam fastball with mislocation, head down, and taking full advantage of all that room on the right side.
Struck out Ryan McMahon twice, both times swinging, and McMahon stands in on the left side.
And this ball well hit center field. Harris going back, still going back. This one's gone. And just like that, is that baseball or what? Ryan McMahon ends the string of strikeouts and gives the Rockies a 7th inning lead. For Mac, his 10th of the year.
As you mentioned, the 7 straight. He got the 93-mile-an-hour fastball down and away. Stays through it to the big part of the field like we know Mac does. And hit a 106-mile-an-hour laser.
And Holmes with 15 strikeouts.
Well, again, textbook. Get ahead. Good location on a 4-seam fastball and a slider, and then expand the zone.
Brian Snitker is up and making the trot to remove him. Grant Holmes, 15 strikeouts, 1 shy of the franchise record here today. But the Rockies now have loaded them up.
And that's ball 4. What a take by Fulford. And the Rockies now have a 3-1 lead. Doyle crosses home plate. Arcia to 3rd. Ritter to 2nd. Braxton Fulford with his 2nd RBI. Rick Kranitz, the pitching coach, veteran pitching coach, coming out. Beck lines this down the left field line. 1 run is scored. Here comes Ritter. It's a 2-run double for Beck, and the Rockies lead it 5-1.
Another high quality at bat and swing by Jordan Beck. Laying off the slider down and away, gets himself a fastball that again is belt high, 111 miles an hour off the bat.
And there's a base hit to right. Beck around 3rd, he'll stop. It's a single and an RBI as Fulford scores. 6-1 Colorado. What an AB for Tyler Freeman. What an inning for the Rockies.
Good job on that top rail fastball, pulling the hands in, finding a hole on the right side of the infield past Albies. That's 3.
That's 3.
Yep, balk.
That's
that
a
scores
balk,
a run.
and that scores a run.
Yep.
That's such a savvy move by Tyler Freeman. We haven't seen that this year, but it got Ruiz because of the early bluff. And those are the subtle things that are talked about, especially with base stealers.
Jose Ruiz delivers in a ground ball to the left side of the mound. Ruiz backhands, drops it, and that will allow Estrada to reach.
All right, Aaron Bummer will try to put out the fire here. Bases loaded. 1 ball and 1 strike to Fulford, who has had a nice game today.
This is fair down the right field line. 2 runs have scored. Ritter to third. He gets a green light. Here comes Ritter. He'll score. Fulford to third. Rockies have a 10 spot up. Good placement off the bat by Fulford.
50.8 miles per hour. I can't wait to see the distance. This will probably be one of the shortest triples in the history of the game. A little cutter gets in on the hands of Fulford. Strong young man he is, though. Fights it off, and it lands on the chalk.
Saw Ryan Rollison the other day, and he will pitch again here and try to close this thing out for the Rockies.
There it is officially, and the Rockies have defeated the Braves by a final score of 10-1.